Hello everyone. Let's discuss about price reference sale option in Marg software. For that, we have to select transactions, then price reference sale, and then select credit note. If mistakenly we have sold the item more than the actual price and we want to adjust that amount, then we'll select the credit note for that. Firstly, we click on credit note. Then sales price difference credit note entry window will appear in front of you, where we'll enter the date first, then press enter, and then select the ledger or party from ledgers. Suppose we select Ahuja Medicine Center. As you press enter, it will show you the bill details window, where we'll press enter. Then select the item. For example, we select Amlogar 10 mg. Now after that, we'll enter quantity. For example, we enter 10. Now there is a window that will appear at the bottom with mentioned old rate and new rate fields. In old rate field, we will enter the figure in which we sold the item. Let's take it as 100. And in new rate, we'll enter the actual figure. Let's take it as 80. Now press enter key. So you will see the difference of 20 will appear in rate column, as you can see here. So if you have mistakenly sold the item more than the actual price, so you can use credit note for the same. Now after that, next option is debit note. If you have sold the item less than the actual value, then you can use the debit note. Click on debit note, then enter the date. Now select the ledger from ledgers. For example, we select Ahuja Medicine Center. Now select the item. For example, we select a syndrome lot. Enter the quantity. And now at the bottom, there will be a window showing the old rate and new rate fields. Now here we enter the old rate as 5 and new rate as 10. It means we were supposed to sell at rupees 10 rather than 5. Now press enter. And it will show you in rate column that difference of rupees 5 has been adjusted. So in this way you can create debit note. Now press escape key after saving it. Now again go to transactions, price reference sale, and now here you can see the next option is commission debit note. Commission debit note is basically used for the purpose when we sold the item on the purchase amount. So after selecting the commission debit note, enter date. Now select the party or ledger from ledgers window. For example, we select Pankaj Pharma, then press enter. As you press enter, it will show the bill details window. If you remember the bill number of debit note, then you can enter that debit note number here. Otherwise, press enter key. After that, you will select the item. For example, we select a syndrome lot. Now enter the quantity on which we have to provide the commission percentage. For example, we enter 10. Then press enter. And now you will enter the amount or rate in the amount field. As you can see here in the rate field, the rate of this item is 2.93. So in the amount field you will enter 2.93. Then in the commission field you will specify the commission. Suppose we want to provide 2% commission. So we type here 2, then press enter. And now here you can see that the software will automatically calculate the commission in the rate column, as you can see here. Now similarly we select another item. For example, we select Amlogar 10 mg. Then enter the quantity. For example, we enter 70. Press enter. Then in the amount field you will specify the amount of this item. As you can see in the rate column, the rate of this item is. Then in the amount field you will specify the amount of this item. As you can see in the rate column, the amount of. Then in the amount column you will specify the amount or rate. Then in the amount column, then Then in the amount column, you will specify the rate or amount of this item. As you can see in the rate column, the rate of this item is 59.20. So in the amount field, we specify 59.20. Press enter. Then in the amount column, you will specify the amount of this item. As you can see in the rate column, the amount of Mlogard 10 mg is 59. As you can see in the rate column, the amount of as you can see in the rate column, then in the amount column you will specify the amount of this item. As you can see in the rate column, the rate or amount of Mlogard 10 mg is 59.20. So in the amount field, we enter 59.20. Then we specify commission. Suppose we wanna, then we specify commission. For example, we enter 6.50. Press enter. And now you can see in the rate column, software will automatically calculate the commission in the, and now you can see the software will automatically calculate the commission in the rate column. So in this way, you can make the sale price difference commission debit note. So in this way, you can make the sale price difference commission debit note in Marg software. So in this way, you can make the sale price difference commission debit note in Marg software. So friends, in this tutorial you have seen how to use price difference sale option. Thank you.